Hello, I'm Sean Alf.
And I'm Heather Alf, and together with our 5 children, we own Cheerful Chicken Farm, where we raise eggs, meat, and produce on our 85 acres. When Sean and I met in high school, we dreamed of owning a farm. We bought a small house, and we built raised bed gardens, and we raised chickens and rabbits in our backyard.
Then the Army moved me to Arizona, and we tried to purchase local organic food for our family, but couldn't afford the high prices. So we rented on 8 acres, and we started raising our own food and experimenting with rotational grazing and with sustainable farming models. Over the next few years, I traveled back and forth to Africa conducting social science research for the Army. There I saw the tragedy of lack of food and the conflict it could cause. I also was inspired by the mixed species migration of the animals on the Serengeti. When Heather and I purchased a farm in Virginia, we began researching food justice issues in our local community, which, while being a rural area, is a USDA designated food desert.
We made it our mission to offer local food, including produce, eggs, and meat at prices that everyone could afford.
And we've tried to do this using organic no-till methods and free ourselves from the industrial farming model.
We've made progress with rudiments and produce, but we need your help to take our research to the next level.
Over the last 30 years, sustainable farmers have made great strides in raising sheep and cattle on pasture. We've also greatly improved the lives of chickens and pigs, from the concentrated animal feeding model to raising them on forage. However, we've made very little progress in unchaining pigs, chickens, and ourselves from the industrial feed model. The most chickens and pigs can eat from grass is about 30% of their diet. This means that farmers must purchase feed for the remaining 70%.
Whether organic, GMO-free, or conventional, all commercially available feed is raised in monocrops using the industrial model. While organic feed is a huge improvement over conventional, it still relies upon large amounts of nitrogen and heavy tilling, all of which negatively impact our environment. These feeds must also be produced, bagged, and shipped across the United States, which further increases their carbon footprint.
While visiting Tom Trantham on Happy Cow Creamery, he showed me how he gives his cows 12 Aprils by seasonally planting crops and rotationally grazing his cattle. This seemed a little intensive to me for cattle, which are happy eating just grass. But considering the varied diets of pigs and chickens and remembering the mixed species herds on the Serengeti, I envisioned a farming system that could provide forage for the entire farm ecosystem, not just cattle.
However, due to our primary goal of selling affordable food, we still need several pieces of no-till farm equipment, new fencing, and a new storage processing building. We cannot continue our research and offer affordable prices without your help. Please help us to reach our goal and publish this important research.
This model will create a complete farm ecosystem where animals forage all their food on farm. It will also free sustainable farmers from the industrial agricultural model and one of their biggest expenses, feed. All contributors will receive updates as the research progresses. We want to share with you what works and what doesn't, so you can learn from our mistakes and setbacks. Once complete, this research will be made publicly available.
Please consider contributing, even if it just means sharing this video with a friend.
Every bit helps.
When the farmer comes to town with his wagon broken down, the farmer is the man that feeds them all. If you'll only look and see, I think you will agree that the farmer is the man that feeds them all. The farmer is the man, the farmer is the man, lives on credit till the fall. Then they take him by the hand and they lead him from the land, and the middleman's the one that gets it all. When the lawyer hangs around and the butcher cuts a pound, the farmer is the man that feeds them all. And the preacher and the cook, they go strolling by the brook, but the farmer is the man that feeds them all. The farmer is the man, farmer is the man, lives on credit till the fall. With the interest rate so high, it's a wonder he don't die, for the mortgage man's the one that gets it all. When the banker says he's broke and the merchant's up in smoke, they forgets that it's the farmer feeds them all. It would put them to the test if the farmer took a rest, then they'd know that it's the farmer feeds them all. Well, the farmer is the man, farmer is the man, lives on credit till the fall. And his pants are wearing thin, his condition it's a sin. He's forgot that he's the man that feeds 'em all.